from Studio 6B in the Fimple Jamont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels. How you doing, folks? Welcome to the show.
Where are you?
I'm in the Pran Funkels basement. Well, folks,
All right.
I'm gonna just let you know right off the bat, I'm in a weird place.
You just said you're in the Pran Funkels basement.
Mentally, also, though, I'm in a weird place as well as physically. I'd like to address something. I got a lot of stuff to address tonight. Mainly envelopes. Wedding invitations. We're getting married. Mike and I. Oh, you silly fuck. Always playing those weird noises. A lot of stuff to address. And I had something. I forget what it is now. Mike, what was I going to address right off the bat? Mike?
Is it going to be a sad moment?
There's definitely going to be that, but it wasn't going to be that right off the bat. Quack door.
Black door.
Oh, I remember what it was. I just have to find the file now.
Is it a RAR?
Pardon?
Is it a RAR?
No, I got that to work. Shit. I know where this should be. Here's something that I'm very annoyed by, and I'm sure that I can, there's a way to figure it out and adjust this, but I'm very annoyed when I look for a file and I can't easily and conveniently just click, like, the most recent file, like, to change the order that they're presented to me. Why is that not just an easy thing that you can click in Windows like it is on a Macintosh product? It's very fucking annoying. Anyway, the first thing that we should probably address is this. I'm going to play it.
Hello, may I please speak with Mr. Alan Hanzo?
You might remember this from last week, toward the very end of the show, or give or take very. Let's just reminisce for a minute here. Do you remember this from last week? Yeah, folks, it's the actual clip from Pran Funkels.
Hello, may I please speak with Mr. Alan Hanzo?
What'd you say?
Hello, may I please speak with Mr. Alan Hanzo? Hey, what's up?
Mike, do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
And what was it? Where did that come from?
That I didn't know.
Well, we have ourselves an old-fashioned Pran Funkels mystery.
At the time, I mean, it was Kira that had jumped on and was playing something, but I was on soundboard pages and I couldn't go to the Zoom window to see if somebody else had joined, so I wasn't for sure. And then I found out later that it was not Kira.
Yes, so it was me playing it, and I have Pepperidge Farm distinctive memory of playing the clip, and it was 3 seconds, and I was playing it over and over, and then I was playing it at a slower speed. The problem now is I don't know where the fuck I got that. I can't find the file. I did like a browser history. I did recent files. I did recent files. I looked at them. Anyway. Well, I guess this is where we put the question out to you, the Pran Funkels listener. Can you help us figure out the mystery of Alan Hanzo? Because we're as confused as you were last week when you first heard this, and Mike, I guess. When I remember playing, I have this feeling, and this is where it drives me crazy. I remember the feeling of playing it over and over and just, knowing exactly where it came from. It seems like it would be a voicemail that we got, but I've checked any possible voicemail any account that we might have called from on the show. I haven't checked every single one of them, so maybe that should happen, but anyway, I was leaning towards it being a voicemail that I got on my cell phone and I saved it because I think that was the file format, but now I can't find it on my phone or any fucking where else. I literally, just so that we could revisit it, I had to capture that from last week's episode. And let's hear it one more time.
Hello, may I please speak with Mr. Alan Hanzo?
What'd you say?
Hello, may I please speak with Mr. Alan Hanzo?
Hey, what's up?
That's a Cliff's Notes version of it. There was a fun little exchange that went on for a couple of minutes between me and Mike, and that was a trailer for it that you just heard. So if you'd like to hear it in its entirety, check out the last 10 or 15 minutes of last week's show. So anyway, on the subject of Pran Funkels mysteries, the mystery of Alan Hanzo. Who was Alan Hanzo? And who was this angry gentleman looking for him? Perhaps it's a mystery that will remain unsolved. Robert Strack. Good night. Ruby Roo. Okay. You still there, Mike?
Yes.
Did you ever find Did you ever find Waldo?
Uh,
Hit it. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Did you see him? Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?
trying to eat some ass.
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Did you see him come?
Where is Waldo? Where is Waldo? Where?
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? There he is.
Some ass.
That fit perfectly. Do you remember that cartoon, Mike? Can you say it louder? My air conditioning is cutting you off.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I remember watching it. Now here's something that I probably never would have thought of unless I watched that high like I just now did. Because I've watched that a few times, and I watched it just a while ago before when I was getting all this shit ready for the show. And I didn't think about it then, but now I'm thinking, I think that theme song was performed by Mr. tearing his face off himself, Lou Reed. I think that was him. Would you agree, Mike?
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, let's go with yeah.
Yeah, well, you know who Lou Reed is.
Yes. I mean, if you think it is, I doubt it.
Well, let's listen to it again and imagine that it's him singing and writing the very smart lyrics.
Hit it. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Did you see him? Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Did you see him come?
Where is Waldo? Where is Waldo? Where?
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? There he is.
I'm sorry, folks. Every time I hear that and see the video that goes with it, I feel like it's sobering me up a little bit more every time, so I'm sorry to subject you to that. Anybody in our chat? Looks like here for the comments is there. Live a lot. Colin says, woo, where's Waldo? Here for the comments says, did anyone ever reveal the prompt for the thumbnail? That's a good question. I don't think I did. I think I almost did. There was that, and there was another thing that I almost did that I didn't get to, and I'm hoping to get to both of those tonight. Also, we've got Gary Busey. I forget the rest of his name.
Burger King?
Oh, there we go. Sorry, Mike. I underestimated you. I I think I'm high, so I started feeling very alone. I was starting to like assume that you weren't there, Mike. So I started to say Gary Busey, and then you were already ready to say that user's name.
Gary Busey and Burger King.
Yeah. We've also got Takaho Demboski in the chat. And we've got Redacted, who says someone's been partaking. I don't know what you're talking about. Certainly not illegal narcotics. Nope. Only legal narcotics. And by narcotics, I mean characters from the video game Narc. The video arcade game in which hypodermic needles are thrown at you in a cartoonishly large size. I mean, just the needle itself is so large that it's more like a javelin or an ice pick or something. So it doesn't even matter what it's injecting into your bloodstream. It's just stabbing you to death because it's pretty big. Anybody ever played Narc arcade game? It's pretty interesting.
I do remember playing.
It's from the same bunch of yahoos who brought you Mortal Kombat. So when you think about it that way, it kind of makes sense. How ridiculous that game is. And also, Smash TV has some similarities for the same reason. I'd buy that for $1. Okay.
I was on the game night show a while back. I brought up the Blitz game that's coming out. Have you seen that?
I think I heard about it.
It looks pretty crazy.
They're making a new one?
Yes. As you keep players in after they get hurt and shit. And they get hurt really bad, and you can give them different kinds of drugs to keep them going and things. All over the top.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Is that a Eugene Jarvis situation?
Should be. I'm gonna figure out what to call them.
He would buy that for $1. Let's make a Pran Funkel.
Yeah. Just
What's that, Mike?
thinking about making a Pran Funkel.
I was thinking about it. Pizza Hut's been thinking about you and your sexy lips. Pizza Hut wants to have an intimate encounter with your sexy lips. Well, should we start off by calling the go to bed lady from last week? Otherwise known as the only decent call that we had last week. And it was about 4 seconds long. Just this lady that whatever I said, she just immediately had one of the best. Now, I mean, see, this is how you respond to a prank call when you know it is one. You just say, go to bed. and hang up. It was so poignant. We were defeated and victorious at the same time at Pran Funkels, and we owe it all to this woman who we're about to call back right now on Pran Funkels.
Jones Express.
Hi,
You've reached North Carolina, and even if we were playing a band at this time of morning, I don't believe you would hear us.
I don't think she said anything. Let's give her a call back. But that's a reminder. We need to call that lady.
Jones Express.
Hi, were y'all playing some music?
No.
We heard some loud music nearby. Okay. We do need to call the cotton candy garage rehearsal neighbors tonight. Let's call her one more time. And let's let Bertha talk to her.
Jones Express.
Is this Zitko?
Yeah.
And I'm gamming in your Zitko. I'm gamming real yarn.
Go to bed.
Oh boy. Judges have officially called it. And so did she. That's when we stop calling her for the night. Once she says her catchphrase. Go to bed. That was her saying that, not you playing the clip, Mike, right?
That is correct.
All right, well, from henceforth on Pran Funkels, every time we, or every series of calls that we make to her, the ultimate goal is just to get her to say her catchphrase, and then we're done at that point. All right. What do you think, Mike?
I think that was great.
Pardon?
I think that was great, and we could not ask for more from her.
Well, I was thinking we should call Crystal Light Dave.
Let's see.
Go to bed.
Was that from tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, I think if you place that next to the previous go to bed, it would work perfectly, because the more recent one is, I think, a little bit higher and a little bit more agitated. Unlike her clothing, which the machine that would normally agitate is out of commission right now. So she's trying to use her voice to agitate her clothing while it's being washed. Pran Funkels. All right. Ready to make another call?
Yes.
And who are we calling now? Mr. CLD.
Two, zero.
Apple. Okay, let's try this number. Thanks for listening to Pran Funkels, folks.
Thank you for calling eHealth Medicare. Please note, eHealth Medicare is operated by eHealth Insurance Services, Inc., a licensed health insurance agency certified to sell Medicare products. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I'm sold. You know, you really had me at that point in our courting where you hung up on me. That's when I knew I wanted to be a client of yours and financially contribute to what you're doing. Okay, here's another number. It's a bit of a theater sweeper.
The toll-free number you dialed cannot be completed from this calling area.
Alright. Might want to get your lungs checked. Let's try this one. It's ringing and it's busy.
The number you dialed is not...
Well, let's go to our alternate options here. Let's copy that number. Don't copy that floppy, folks.
hell? Oh. Fucking hell.
Copying this number.
For 8 days.
Thank you for calling CVS Pharmacy, a health hub location at 1600 Town.
Oh, hell.
In a few words, please tell me what you are calling about.
I'm with you.
For all COVID-19 related questions, including at-home test kits and test results, vaccine availability and scheduling, antiviral medication availability, and vaccination records, say COVID or press 9. Are you calling? Did you need the pharmacy? One moment while I transfer. One moment while I connect to you.
Hey, you fucking asshole. Don't be calling my phone at 1:30 in the morning anymore, motherfucker. I'll find out where you're at and come see you. I hope that was detailed enough for you. Hey, you fucking asshole. Don't be calling my phone at 1:30 in the morning anymore.
All right, we'll
Do
be
we
right
hang
back.
up right now or no?
Yeah, we'll be right back on Pran Funkels. Pran Funkels. Live. Mike, are you there?
Live.
Sorry about that. Stepped away for a minute.
Alright, well, BB's in the chat. And Board Bacon, Peter Lilly. Anybody else I missed? I think the gang's all here on an all-new Pran Funkels. Vaginal discomfort at Burger King. 9 different kinds of vaginal discomfort. This one's got a whole lot of spiky things on it. That's a kind of vaginal discomfort at Burger King. Arnie Anderson. Well, BB has placed an emoticon in the chat. It feels like is the word emoticon, is that a grandpa term now? Do you sound like an old man or woman if you say emoticon? Because I feel very old saying it. But BB has posted one, and there was a calico cat coming out of a box, and that was an uncomfortable laugh. Because well, the OG Pran Funkels cat is not doing so well, folks. And I just want to dedicate tonight's episode to her. I was there when she was acquired as a kitten 19 and a half years ago. And yeah, it's the way it is, you know. I'm not sure if she was it's debatable. There were 2 Pran Funkels cats in the early days, and I'm not sure which one first appeared, but I'm pretty sure it was the Whack-Ack one. I had some things I was going to play here. Anyway, I'm sure she appeared on or was heard on the show many times over the years. But probably will not after this. Anyway, Love you a lot, Pran Funkels cat. And I'm glad there's still one at Mike's house.
Yeah. He's doing good. Surprised he's not. He's sitting right here, but he's not talking tonight. Let me turn up the radio here. Try again. He looked at you for a minute. What's that?
I'm just receiving word in my ear. There's apparently an electronic device in my ear that's making me listen to things against my will. But it's telling me that it's well, I forgot where I was going with this. What were we talking about?
Not my earpiece. It's somebody talking on our line.
What were we talking about? I had a...
The woman talking in my ear was talking about the Labor Day special repeatedly.
No. I was going somewhere with this.
Who's asking for a Labor Day rundown in my ear? You have insanity in my earpiece.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Crazy fucking sound coming in my ear. This fucking stupid hammering.
What were we talking about?
The cat. We talked about the cat for a little bit.
Where was I going?
Somebody was in your ear.
Now that was the alternate Pran Funkels cat from that period of time. If it wasn't her, it would have been him. But also, R.I.P. to that Pran Funkels cat, which I think we talked about back then. Anyway, we've had we've had a Pran Funkels cat come and go, and we're about to have one go, probably. But we're also having Bertha go. Come and go. And I am going come and go. What's that number, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, step away for just a minute. I'll be right back.
I think my computer is listening to me enough, because I just started to type a couple of letters and it said, come and go near me. Gotta love technology, don't you, folks? And artificial intelligence that draws really beautiful artwork on our show tonight. Do you like what you're looking at? George Zimmerman hopes you do.
Hello, you have reached Come and Go Store 779 in Bethany, Missouri. If you'd like to leave a message so we can return your call, please do so after the beep. Thank you.
Thank you for calling Come and Go. What can I do for you?
I was going Come and Go. Hello? Are you there, sir? I'm going Come and Go. Okay, we were leaving a message for one Come and Go whilst at the same time speaking with another Come and Go. And let's call that Come and Go back. Because I'm gaming. Gaming Go.
Good night. Hello? This is White Oak. How may I help you?
Is this Come and Go?
What was that?
Is this Come and Go? Okay. Maybe this is not the night for Bertha. Stop pressing buttons, you cocksucking piece of shit. You piece shit and cock a suck. You suck cock and shit a piece. I like that Vern Troyer. And that was the weirdest 23 seconds in Pran Funkels history. All right.
I've been looking for a Long John Silver's. Is there one in this area?
I don't know. And there you have it, folks. An say call.
Going on. Hmm.
Alright. Well, Bertha talking to Gun Goes is proving to not be a good methodologically speaking maneuverability establishment thing that we're doing. So let's see what else we got here.
Thank you for calling Duck Doctor USA of Kansas City. Sorry we missed your call. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you at our earliest convenience.
Hi. Rigel left us a couple of sentiments, and we agreed to speak about it. I'm just leaving you this message to remind you. I have a bit of a situation. Alright. Powering down.
This is Oklahoma City Weather Now.
The time and temperature weekly.
Okay. That's still working. That's good to know. Sounded like the same weekly word as always. Weeks go by like years.
Ingrese su código postal para verificar los beneficios adicionales en su área. Ingrese su código postal para verificar los beneficios adicionales en su área.
Girl, and give me. Yeah, set play can't win for losing or lose for winning. Let's try this one. Okay, well, that one didn't work. Mike, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. Should we see if Billy Joel is available? Mike? Should we see if Billy Joel's available?
Yes.
Yeah, Mrs. Price.
Duke and Duchess Chesterfield, this is Victoria. How may I help you?
Billy Joel?
Huh?
Hello. I interrupted you. Hello. Oh, is there someone there?
Call back.
Hello, Duke and Duchess Chesterfield.
Oh, is there someone there?
Yes,
I
who is
interrupted
it?
you. Something about Billy Joel?
She's not here at the moment.
I beg your pardon?
She's not here. She won't be here until Monday morning.
Oh, Ralph. R-A-L-T-H.
Huh?
I didn't quite understand what you were talking about, a pneumatic tube. Do you currently test your blood? Hello?
Wow, that was weird.
Have a good day now, sir. Bye-bye.
We're gonna call the
Hello.
the number where
Hello.
the neighbors were practicing in a band.
Hello?
Yeah, do you remember that?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can now. I lost sound for a minute.
Was it a Cragmont situation?
I don't know. I think so.
Well, where's Waldo? I was really trying to just get a number, you know, one of those 800 number order lines. Let's see what this is.
Design Mechanical, how may I help you?
Yes, hello?
Design Mechanical. Design Mechanical.
Yes, you hung up on me earlier.
Can she not hear me, or is she just a bitch?
I think she's a bitch.
You want to try and talk to her? Huh?
Let's call this and oh, that's a good recording.
Thank you for calling Law Tigers. This is Stephanie. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Mine's Registry.
Can you spell your first and last name for me?
First is Regastre.
And then your last name?
Pecenswor.
And is your phone number 7081?
Apple butter, stupid motherfucker.
All right. Can I help you with something today? Were you in an accident?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your phone number?
They're on to us.
Creamed corn.
Our kryptonite.
Well, it seems like tonight's episode of Pran Funkels is brought to you by Broderbund Software. You know what I mean? Love you a lot, folks.
Yeah. We tried.
Tried to make some calls tonight.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Good talking with you.
What you think? Hello. Yeah, Cody. What you think? Wrap it up.
Hello?
When you come into my gonna go.
Gonna go, is that correct?
That's correct.
Gonna go.
Gonna go.
Gonna go.
Gotta go.
Gonna go, is that correct?
Go to bed. Go to bed.